Hey dolls, it's your girl Tiff from Tiffsplanit, and welcome back to my YouTube channel and another plan with me in my EC. So this week I am going to be planning the week of Thanksgiving, and I'm super excited because all the holidays that are coming up, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, are all some of my favorite holidays. So I'm very excited to be getting into these these with the upcoming holidays coming up. So I will be using this kit from Saucy Stickers Co called Fall Sweet Fall, and it is a photo kit, and it is foiled. I believe this is light gold foil, and these are your full boxes. In the middle box says Fall Sweet Fall. It's not a specifically a Thanksgiving kit, but I thought that it had some Thanksgiving elements to it. So, and the colors of that have Thanksgiving in it. So I thought that would be perfect. And then it has pumpkin pie, pumpkin or sweet potato pie, whichever one. But I see the pumpkins, so I think I'm going to say pumpkin pie. Then you have some of your functional icons, some scripts, 2 habit trackers, 2 minute Sunday trackers. You have your movie marquee, some page flags, and some banner style checklists here. You have your foil bow headers, some half boxes, and some quarter boxes. And then you have this absolutely gorgeous bottom washi. This is the bottom washi that made me fall in love with this kit. Absolutely love the bottom washi. And I also love how she designed her date covers on this particular kit as well. Because she typically does her date covers a little bit differently. But the way she did them on this kit, I absolutely loved. So you have some functional headers here, some cut washi. And then you have some 3-heart ombre checklist. Typically Saucy Stickers Co has 4-page kits, and those typically work out perfectly for me and my planning style. I'm more of a white space functional planner. So these kits work out perfectly for me. I get to use most of the kit and don't have very much leftovers. I used to buy full kits and always ended up with a bunch of leftovers. I'm also going to incorporate this paper focus Thanksgiving quote habit page. I'm going to probably incorporate a couple of these quote stickers, quote boxes into my layout, just to bring in some more Thanksgiving elements to this particular kit. And then I might substitute the page flags for these like peach tone Clever Girl Craft page flags with the gold foiling. We will see. But if you guys care to see how I plan this week being the week of Thanksgiving, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start by laying down my foundation like I always do, guys. And I'm going to speed this up a little bit faster than I usually do, because I do the same thing. Bottom washi, date covers, headers, and full boxes. And then I move on to my sidebar area. So I'm going to kind of just speed past through this a little bit faster than normal, because it's the same thing that I do every layout. But this was the week of Thanksgiving, and it was very fun. We and my husband had planned on going to Palmdale to spend time with his side of the family this year. We usually spend Thanksgiving and Christmas with my side of the family, and he got reconnected with one of his cousins who looks just like my husband. And so we promised that we were going to spend Thanksgiving together this year, and it ended up snowing out in Palmdale so bad to where they ended up closing 2 of the freeways that led to Palmdale. And my dad is a truck driver. He's been a truck driver for years, and he was coming, I believe, from Stockton, and called and was like, yeah, it's not safe for you and the girls to be trying to drive to Palmdale, and they're closing the freeway as I speak. Like, you know, right now, like they're getting everybody off the freeway, trying to close the freeway because it's snowing too bad. So we ended up staying at my mom and my dad's, like we do every year, and so we're gonna plan something again next year to hang out with my husband's side of the family. But Thanksgiving twitched on us a little bit, so we ended up spending it with my mom and my dad anyway, and it was really nice. It was a very chill holiday, which I really needed it to be, because working in retail Even though I work in the salon at Ulta, working in a retail store period during the holidays is very, very crazy. And so my schedule has been ridiculous. I've only been getting like one day off, or working like 5.5 days, like only getting half a day off. It's just been really, really crazy. Just here lately, especially being in management and being one of the managers. Like, there's things that you have to do when people call off. You have to step in and do those clients or whatever the case may be. So now that my foundation is laid down, guys, those page flags are from Clever Gal Crafts. I'm going ahead and laying down the quote box that says "Fall, Sweet Fall," and then I'm going to be laying down another one of the headers. And these glitter headers are from the blanket planner. I believe these are the chocolate brown ones. I believe they're called chocolate brown or cocoa. I'll make sure that I put that in the description box below what the actual name of the color is for this particular for that particular header. Then laying down both of the habit trackers, and I am going to be actually tracking my water and my skincare. My skin, for some reason, I don't know if it's stress or just heck age. I am almost 40, but my skin has been doing some really weird things, breaking out really, really bad. So I want to kind of track my skincare regimen to see if that helps it. Then putting down one of the cut strips of washi, and then putting down one of the Monday through Sunday trackers. And I'm going to be using this to indicate what I needed to buy for the week to lead up to the holidays. And then putting down another one of those blanket planner headers along with the 3 heart ombre checklist. And I'm going to be using this to indicate what I did not want to forget when it came to packing our bags for the holiday, for our trip to our supposed trip to Palmdale. Ended up being at home with my mom and my dad, which was perfectly fine. Then putting down another one of the bow foil headers from the kit. And that actually, I forgot that, scratch that. That's not one of the bow headers from the kit. That's actually the sidebar washi that comes along in Rebecca's kits, which I really like when the kits have the sidebar bottom washi. So I try to always make sure that I incorporate that into my layouts when a kit has that. Here is a little bit of a Viv wiggle before I lay down all of the remainder of the boxes. On to Thursday, I went ahead and put down the Grateful, Thankful, and Blessed full box quote sticker from Paper Focus. So next I'm going to go ahead and mark my work. I only worked, I think, 3 days this week. So I'm going to go ahead and put down a page flag along with the work script from Letters to Apollo on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And then I get 3 off days when there is a major holiday like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Labor Day, things like that. I get 3 days off. And then I ended up taking 1 vacation day just because I really needed it. So I ended up being off for 4 days this week. And the way that they do it at Ulta is our beginning of the week starts on Sunday, like it does on a regular monthly calendar. So I was off for 4 days. 4 days this week. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. No, 3 days. I say 4 days because I was off on Sunday too, but like I said, that's incorporated into our week. Anyways, let me go on to Monday because I am rambling. Went ahead and put down a Coffee First script from Kinzis Creations, and then I went ahead and put down that quarter box, and I'm going to be using that to indicate that I dropped off Nick's phone at T-Mobile, because not T-Mobile, Boost Mobile, because her camera wasn't working. And then popping down to the bottom of that page and putting down one of the work headers along with the 3 ombre heart checklist along with a laptop sticker to indicate what I needed to do for work. And then putting down another quarter box at the bottom of that page along with the stickers, foil script sticker icon from Artbox Stickers to indicate that I needed to organize my stickers. And then at the very bottom of that page, putting down the organized stickers script from Kinzis Creations. And then that to-do script, foil to-do script, is from Paper Focus on Monday. Hopping over to Tuesday, putting down a half box, and I'm going to be using this to indicate that I slept in. Those eyelash icon stickers are from my newest addiction. I do have a discount code for my newest addiction in the description box below. And then the sleep and foil icon is, our foil script is from Paper Focus. Next, I'm going to be laying down another quarter box from the kit, and I'm going to be using this to indicate that I worked out that day. I've been trying to be good about my workouts, and I have not been able to stay consistent, and that's not like me. I typically am very consistent when I do set my mind to working out. I do work out on a regular basis, but I have not been able to do that this time. Next, putting down one of those little hexagons from leftovers from Wild Summer Designs kit, and then putting down these shoe and sports bra sticker from HoneyInked, the sampler that I got from Rachel, and putting in Rachel's name in the notes to seller. And I'm going to be using those to indicate that I worked out, and then putting down another quarter box from the kit along with another my newest addiction icon, which is that little bow. And then I'm going to be using the plan script from Paper Focus, and I'm going to just be using that to indicate that I planned a little bit that night. Next, putting down another half box from the kit, and I'm going to be putting down a phone icon along with a heart icon. And again, that is from, I believe that was from my newest addiction. And I'm going to be using that to indicate that I talked to my mother-in-law. We call her Big Mama. There were some, family things that went on, and we hadn't talked in over a year. And so we kind of just reconnected and hashed out what the differences were, and reconnected. So I wanted to make sure that I marked that in my calendar. And then putting down the laundry script from the kit along with the laundry basket. And then I'm going to be using these bow full box dividers from Saucy Stickers to fill in some space and add a little bit of deco to my days where needed. And then putting down another one of the cut strips of washi above where I put my workout, just to add a little bit of more color to my Tuesday. And then putting out the workout script from the kit. Hopping over to Wednesday, putting down another half box from the kit along with the laptop sticker from HoneyInked. And I'm going to be using this to indicate that I pulled an application for a hairstylist that wanted to join the team at Downey for Ulta. So I went ahead and put that down, and so that I can schedule an interview with her. Next, putting down another quarter box from the kit along with the phone icon that came along with the kit to indicate that I had my salon manager's holiday call to get us prepped for all of the holiday deals and things like that I had to do, or promotions for salon. As you guys saw earlier, I went ahead and put down a half box along with the suitcase icon, and that is from Inky and the Brain. And I just moved it up a little bit so that I can put down the half box, and that half box is going to be used to indicate that we slept over my mom and my dad's that night, because my husband was frying a turkey to take to his uncle's house, and we ended up staying at my mom and my dad's due to the weather. But that's what I was using that for, to mark that we slept over my mom and my dad's house so that we could wake up in the morning and fry our turkey. And then over to the sidebar area, putting down the foiled script, the to buy and the don't forget on my sidebar area. And again, those are from Paper Focus. I absolutely love those foiled scripts from Paper Focus. I use them quite often, and I have, I think, like 4 sheets of each foil color, which is the silver, gold, and rose gold, the traditional foil. And here you guys just me filling in everything that I did on Monday through Wednesday. I am using one of the Recollections pens, and that is in the 0.05 tip. These pens remind me of the Sharpie fine tip pens, and I like using those for certain paper. Like when I use premium matte paper, I like using pens like this, but my favorite pens to use are the ballpoint pens, and I have a pen gem pen, which I absolutely love, and I think that going into the new year, into 2020, I'm going to just continue to use my ballpoint pens, because those are the pens that I just typically like the most. I like my handwriting in those pens, and I like the way that it the way that it's smooth across the page, and I totally thought that I was filming, and I was not. So Thursday did not get filmed all the way down to the bottom of the page, so I apologize for that. So really quick, the car icon on Thursday is from Inky and the Brain, and then the Thanksgiving dinner icon, as well as the popcorn night or the movie night sticker is also, those are both of those stickers are both from Tiffsplanit Co. And hopping over to Friday, sorry guys about not being able to, not getting my Thursday. I went ahead and put down a half box along with the bow sticker from My Newest Addiction to indicate family time. And then putting down another quarter box from the kit along with the silverware to indicate that I needed to pack up a to-go plate for us to have for the next day for dinner. And then putting down another quarter box along with the Christmas shopping icon from Tiffsplanit Co. to indicate that I was going to be getting some Christmas gifts. And then that page flag is to indicate that it was Black Friday. And then putting down another half box to indicate that we hung out with one of my friends, Kelly, on that Friday. We hadn't hung out with her for a while because she had been traveling all over. She is a songwriter. For those of you guys that I'm sure everybody knows a song by Beyonce, Deja Vu. My friend Kelly actually wrote that song, and so she has been traveling all over writing music for people, and so I haven't been able to reconnect with her, or kind of or hang out with her. So we hung out with her on Friday after Thanksgiving. Hopping over to Saturday, I went ahead and put down another quarter box from the kit and the pizza icon from Inky and the Brain, and I'm going to be using it to indicate that we had a pizza party at our job because we won for the top salon in the district for the third quarter, and so our district manager gave us a pizza party. And then putting down a 3-bowl checklist from my leftovers from a Wild Summer Designs kit along with the important header. I went ahead and put that down to indicate what I needed to do for work that day, and then putting another half box at the top of my Saturday along with this like relaxing, almost like look like yoga, like she's doing yoga icon from HoneyInked to indicate that I needed to just relax and listen to some calm like spa music before I went to work that day, because I knew that it was going to be a very, very crazy day for me on that day. And then hopping over to Sunday, and putting down another half box from the kit to indicate that I packed for going to Chicago, because the following week after this week I went to Chicago to get recognized for being the top salon manager in the California region. And then at the top of Saturday, I went ahead Sunday and put down a half box to indicate that I planned a little bit for this week, and then to fill in some space. I didn't really have a whole lot that I needed to do for the rest of Sunday. I put down the Grateful Heart quote sticker from Paper Focus, and I cut that down a little bit so that it would fit in that area. And then I put down another quarter box from the kit to indicate I needed to do a return at Kohl's. And again, guys, on Thursday, that dinner, Thanksgiving dinners icon, as well as the popcorn icon, and that all came from Tiffsplanit Co. And then the Black Friday script came from Chic Blossom Prints. You guys see me just filling in everything that I did here for the rest of the week. It ended up being a very, very chill week for me, which I needed it to be. Like I said, I was off for 4 days. It's still hard for me to get used to my days starting on Sunday because of work. I still feel like Sunday is part of the same week, in my opinion. So in my head, I have 4 days off in one week, which I really didn't. But either way, it felt like 4 days off, which is what I really needed. It was just very, very relaxing holiday week, and I thoroughly enjoyed hanging out with my family. And here you guys just see me putting down the date dots, and I did use some date dots from a leftover that I had from a Dash of Sun Designs kit. You get your foil icons and things like that in a separate sampler. from her kits, and so I used a leftovers from that because they had the gold foil date dots. And then here is a little bit of a Viv wiggle of how amazing and how beautiful does this layout look with all of that beautiful gold foil. I am living for this kit. It was not a traditional Thanksgiving kit, but I absolutely love the colors because it matched. And this is everything that I had left over, guys. Hope that you guys liked this plan with me. Till next time, guys, hope you guys have a great day and have a happy Thanksgiving. Till next time, happy planning.